All right. All right. I want to speak on some shit that bothers me, right? Check it out. So I don't know how informed a lot of y'all are if y'all watching this, but so recently, I be online, I be surfing stuff. Recently, there was like I think like two different shootings that went viral of police brutality, right, on black people, and just to trim the fat, to get more specifically into the topic that I want to speak on. One of them was in Indiana, was actually in Mike Epps' hometown, and he spoke on it. And basically, the premise of what he was speaking on was that how black people have to appreciate black life, and how black people have to stop meeting stereotypes that officers are gonna profile us on, and that we have to basically like bring each other up and not like do them old methods of just basically messing each other over and killing each other. Like we have to respect each other, right? And that energy kind of like translates to cops not really respecting us and valuing us, right? And Ari Spears came back and was saying that like he was like stupid for saying that, and that DL Hughley reposting that he was like ashamed of that. He was like, the whole narrative is messed up. I'm exposing like your fakeness, da da da. And people was like siding with Ari Spears, right? Now, I mean, you can go look it up, right? Like I pretty much just like summed it up, whatever, paraphrased a lot of shit, but here's my thing. I agree with Mike Epps. And I was shocked and I was like appalled that like a lot of people was agreeing with Ari Spears, because think about it, right? A lot of black culture like starts with self fucking hate. Think about it, right? Police don't take us seriously because, or respect us or value our lives because we don't. You know what I'm saying? Let me elaborate. Is energy like that not transferred? If you seen somebody on the streets doing all kind of crazy gimmicks and all kind of like deplorable things and just just acting an ass, right? And like they ain't like sound mind. They just like I don't know, like they just like to act out and be weird and like be controversial and like mess with people, right? Nobody's gonna respect that person. Nobody's gonna appreciate what that person's doing, and nobody's really gonna take that person seriously, right? I feel like it's the same way with black community. Like I feel like that cops that shoot black people like that, not like all of them. And I know that it's gonna be controversial, but I'm just saying like I think a part of us can help the problem if we stop killing black people and we stop being like racist in that and bigots in that sense, because what's the difference? Let me ask you this, right? Before I get deep into this and dig myself deeper, let me ask you this. What's the difference in a cop killing a black person and a black person killing another black person? Wait, isn't it worse that we kill our own fucking community? Because don't you see black people, like you see other black people shooting at other black people, shooting them in the head, fucking running in their house, stealing shit? You feel what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. What's the difference? Like, is it skin color? Is it because he got a badge on? Because if you really think about it, they both got the heat on them. They both in these streets. They both looking for a come up, because when that black person go and rob that other black person, he doing it because what? His stomach touching his backside? Because he needs some money in his pockets? Because he got shit that he need to do? Well, when that cop chasing down that black person and popping at him, he looking for that promotion. He looking to go up in the ranks. He looking to make that more money because he got to go back to his family. He looking for that come up. So they both doing it, and they both mobbing these streets for a fucking come up. So I ask again, what the fuck is the difference? If it's wrong, it's fucking wrong. I don't give a fuck what race it is. Like, and I know a lot of motherfuckers may think, oh, like, I got this like perverse, like, perspective and it's so messed up. But think about it though. Us killing other black people on a daily basis like that, in such fucking multitudes, that de-appreciates the fucking value of black life. Do you not understand that? Like, the fact that we can kill each other so fucking like vigorously, and then we get mad when someone else do it. So wait, is it like, oh, yeah, these my niggas, I kill them if I want to? I'm like, but hey, you ain't a nigga, so you better not kill my niggas. Like, what sense does that make? Because when a black person died in a black community, right? That motherfucker gets ran up on, shot up, stabbed, or whatever, right? What do people do? People pull out, like, a lot of times, people pull out their phones and they record it, like, just to make sure. Especially if the name was big, you know? A lot of times, motherfuckers don't really do shit. The mamas cry. People get the motherfucker face put on the fucking shirt with, like, his date of birth and his death date with a picture of him with angel wings on or some shit, saying rest in peace. Then they bury him. Then they post pictures at his gravesite with fucking bottles and shit. Every so often, saying, damn, I miss my nigga, rest in peace. But then when a cop does it, a white cop, all of a sudden y'all in an uproar. And I think about it, y'all have to start valuing like black life too. Because like, I just feel like if more black people value black life to like not like destroy ourselves from the inside out, like this, like that'll be one less problem that we have to worry about. I'm not trying to say it's gonna solve racism, but it's a step in the right direction. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you don't appreciate yourself, if you don't respect yourself, why the fuck would anybody else have a good reason to do so? Same thing with black people, right? All these racist ass fucking corporations and fucking fashion companies that say, oh, we don't even make our shit for niggas. That's why we make our shit petite. That's why we make it like this, because we don't want niggas buying our shit. And all these black motherfuckers that's rich, that's of status, still support that shit. And then since they are of influence and status, people below them fucking below their fucking economic fucking class support it because they're influenced by that. Like it's all just a cycle. And my thing about it, why not handle your problems first before you can address why this cop is gunning down this black guy? Think to yourself, why the fuck is your community gunning down each other? You know, like you get mad at that cop, like, oh shit, that's racist. But the only reason why you have a problem with him gunning down that black kid is because he's white, and that's racist. Because when people do it like in your fucking like neighborhood, you just like, well, shit like that happen every day. That's just niggas being savages. But that cop being a savage then. That cop mobbing the fucking streets. That white officer. And it's like, you know, like that shit should be like just as fucking bad. You should feel the same way when a cop gunned down a black person. Like the same fucking way, or not more intense, when a black person do it. Because my nigga, you look just like me. You supposed to be my brother, and you want to bust me in my head to take everything I fucking got in my house. Just to have something in your fucking pockets. Not worrying about what the fuck, you know. And then the sad part about it all is the fact that it's so easy to do that in the black community. You know why? Because most motherfuckers don't even trust the police to even call if something do happen. Because a lot of these motherfuckers that's getting robbed, they in the streets, so they can't call the cops, because then the law will come and they might be leaving with them. And then the other fucking half are actually good about the citizens, right? But they got families. So when that nigga go into that other black person's house and put that gun to him, they seen their family on fucking, you know, lights flash for their eyes, and they begging, having their hands up like, look, you can take whatever. I just don't want anything to happen to my family because I'm supposed to provide for them. I'm supposed to protect them. I'm supposed to be their safety. And that shit hurts. That shit hits deep. Do you not realize? And a lot of times, fucking, like, surviving through that shit is a fate worse than death. A lot of people think prison is a fate worse than death. But my thing about it is like, why is that okay for black people to do shit like that? And motherfuckers just think that that's okay. Like, in the black community, that's just niggas being savages. But then when a cop does it, all of a sudden it's an issue. Address the problems we have at hand, because I'm telling you, that's a big issue. And then I think the only reason this caused a big uproar and people misconstrue what the fuck he said is because A lot of motherfuckers are too ignorant to address the real problems. They just want to point the fingers because it's easy for you to just point the fingers because then you don't have to do no work. You don't have to self-reflect. You don't have to check shit. You don't have to fact check shit. And that shit pisses me off because my thing about it, like, why is that okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had niggas pull out knives on me before. I had niggas try to like fucking swim around me at night trying to jump me because they wanted some money. They thought I had something on me. You feel what I'm saying? I had niggas like around me running up with guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Seeing niggas fight, nigga got the shit on. We see the shit hanging out their pocket. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I've been around shit like that. And it's just like, I don't get this shit, bro. I don't get it. I feel like this. Either it's wrong. Color does not matter. Either it's wrong all the time, or we just gonna accept it and just go with it all the time. If you got a problem with a cop killing a black person, have problems with anybody killing a black person, even a black person killing a black person. But if that's too touchy for you, then have it be touchy when black people do to other black people and anyone else. Have that be a reality. And another thing I want to mention on that, not only just have that be a reality, but on like, I would say, how do I even say that? Like, on like a subconscious level, even if we don't verbally like admit it, right? Even if we don't verbally say it, on a subconscious level, we admit that that's wrong. Why? How? Because we grieve over it. We get depressed. We cry. We miss this person, right? Like a lot of times we break down. We can't even focus. Like, our attention's pulled elsewhere. All this is signs that something isn't right. Something is fucking rupturing the peace that's within our soul, our core. So my thing about it, if we can feel all that and admit on a mental level, on a subconscious level, that shit is wrong and something is fucked up with this old fucking system, this old method that we're used to, why don't we go about somehow changing it? And see, we don't need no more real niggas. I'm tired of real niggas. We need more real men that gets like young men and females back to motherfucking morals, like moral conduct. That get them back to values, that instill discipline in them and responsibilities. And like, you know, even if you start off on some low time shit, like work your way up, because how is that real if like you working hard for some shit and, you know, I don't want to get a fucking job, or I can't get a job, or the job that I want, or whatever the fuck the case may be. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get this gun, hand all that shit up. I kill you, I kill your family. I don't give a fuck, because you know why? I need my pockets flushed the fuck out. But you worked hard for that. I don't know what the fuck you've been through, and I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because my pockets is fucking black. My back touching my motherfucking. My stomach touching my motherfucking back. You know what I'm saying? I gotta eat. I gotta put, you know, clothes on my body. How fucked up is that? So, I don't want to make this video too long, but that's just something I want to speak on that's bothering the fuck out of me now. That don't make sense. And I feel like a lot of people need to hear that shit. And I don't give a fuck. I'll be the devil's advocate. I'll be the one to take all the heat. Motherfuckers hate me anyways. So I'm used to that fucking adversity. But check this out, bro. I'm Ron Black. Last part of my first name, first part of my last name. Byron Blackman. And I'm out, bro.